Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2024 Cleveland Guardians.
So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Gavin Williams.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now into the game, number 10. He takes over in right. Ready to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
The afternoon for Kansas City, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
And he deals. Right side. And that's just foul. Oh, 1 down. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Spot here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The dark one.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So a man aboard, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Just missed.
Stay aggressive up there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
On the ground to the left, Roquillo fires across the diamond, and they get Perez for the out. And that is that. So one left for Kansas City. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and pitching here today, Kyle Wright.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here it comes. MJ Melendez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Be aggressive.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. No score here in the second. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside.
1 down, 1 down.
1 down, base is empty. That one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. Fastball for a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
All you, baby, all you.
2 outs. Stays alive. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air, under it, corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 11. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. Jimenez to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Hey, you got 1.
That clips the corner. The Royals down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way. Quad pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Line drive, base hit right field.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Doubled his first time up. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
The pitch. Base hit! Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs. Runner at first. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get stuff that's just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
MJ Melendez on deck for the Royals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1 on the nailer. They get 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. Melendez, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
There's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Pham batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. On the ground, right side, Jimenez fires over to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Down the third baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Kyle Isbell. Isbell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go.
Hey, 2 right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swings through that.
All ones the count.
Hey, 2 down here.
2 down, nobody on. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
What do you
1-1,
got?
check swing, appeal down to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. And a pitch. And that one almost hit him. On the ground, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Guardians 1. Here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Up the middle, Jimenez tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now that catcher.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two outs. Ground ball left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The left fielder,
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there at the knees.
All ones the count.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
2 down now.
And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 36.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 36, K.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.